Hey YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. It's the time of the week we talk about the Digimon card game market, and this week is the release week of RB1. It's here for all that's worth for some people, which is not a lot, and that's fine, that's okay, not a big deal. But, Ultimate Cups are just about over, then it's back on to regional format, and then all that till BT14 and beyond. Market's moving, we should talk about it. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to the notification bell and smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. Omnimons, not too much change. If anything, there's been some drops. Sort Defeat is down lower than ever before because of the reprint set, but besides that, nothing too crazy. Alright, do not buy the pre-sales. This card's a super rare, worth $15. Yeah, no, not worth it. Just like the one we covered last week, it's really not worth it. I would not bother with it. I would not buy any pre-sales on this card until the day it comes out, which at that point they will not be pre-sales anymore. Then you get them for the best prices possible, and it's all good in the hood. But right now it's not all good in the hood, and people are actually buying it. Oh, one person did. Rip one person. Yeah, just don't do that. Just don't do that. Okay, Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode Lottery Card version, the one with the digital background and all that. Here's the thing, right? This has been the most sought after card in the set of BT13. It is the most expensive card, I guess. And it's meta right now. Best deck of the format, currently, arguably, until literally, what, Saturday? And then it's done? I would probably, if you're a collector, right? We know what happens with lottery cards. And just an example, look at Shout X10's Superior Mode. No longer meta viable, now done $65. This card will start falling in price really soon. If you're a collector and you want to have a copy of this, but also want to walk away with some money, sell it now, buy it later. That's exactly what I can tell you. And if you have no interest in holding this card at all, you should just hold it already. But if you didn't, sell it now before you lose too much potential value there. There's absolutely no reason to hold on to this card starting next week. Dracomon, Event Pack 5. Event Pack 5, just don't. Just stop. Okay? $65 for a Dracomon is not necessary at all. Please do not touch it. Do not be like these people. Even $40 is too much. But definitely don't be like this person. Don't be that person. Don't buy him right now. It's okay. You don't have to do it. Someone in the comments last week was like, I just want to buy Event Pack 5 Rise of the Heavy Mobile Digimon, or whatever that card's called, for the Machine Digimon card. And I'm just sitting here like, no, don't do it. So just please don't do it. Don't buy these cards yet. Alphamon Oryukin alternate art has been falling, continues to fall. When we get more into BT14, then EX5, and then BT15, I guess, for that extension too, this card is going to see less and less and less play. It's going to keep falling. You definitely get rid of this card and buy back later if you want to have it. There's nothing wrong with having a collection of cards. There is really nothing wrong with it. But if you want to make some free money, you sell them while they're higher and you buy them when they're lower. And then you walk away with X amount of dollars from the transaction, right? Because if you sell these for $24 and then 3 months down the road you buy for $14, should probably go to, it's going to be a $10 gain that you wouldn't have otherwise. Now, some people might just say $10 and be like, I don't really care. And honestly, I'm the same way. But, if you care, this is good for you because you might be able to make some money that way. So, yeah. Anyway, this card's going to go down lower. If you have them and you don't even want them, get rid of them for sure now. Do it. Gallantmon Crimson Mode. This card has been falling for quite a bit now, and it seems to have stabilized at around $31, $32, and not really moving anymore. It had a little bit of hype because Ultimate Cup, Mono Red, you know how it goes. But, Gallantmon is just not the way. It's a fun deck. Some people in my comment section would use the term a pet deck, and that's okay. But its viability lasts until Ultimate Cup is over, and then after that, forget it. Forget it. Absolutely no reason to keep playing it, at all. I think this card will keep going down in price. Maybe a little bit once the format's over. No reason to really go nuts. Alright, last week we talked about the regular super rare version of Melga X from ET9. Today we're covering the alternate art version of it. As you can see here, it has been following the same path. Up, higher, higher, higher. And because it's an alternate art, it really stretches that elastic band much more than a regular super rare would. Like, it starts off at $21, and then by the time you get to the bottom of the page, you're at $40. You know what I mean? And that's not a lot of listings. For example, if you buy literally this playset, you're down to $28, $29 of shipping. If you buy these listings, then you're at $35, and then $40. This card could go crazy soon. Yes, it's seeing play in Japan in the EX5 there. You will play this card. This card is still really good, and it will be sought after, especially because EX5 is Nationals format. It will go nuts. It will. Jellymon. I've warned, like, I swear, for weeks now. RB1 is literally this week. Pick your stocks from the Gamma, Jelly, Angora stuff and grab them and see what happens. Power to you. Omekamon pre-release stamp is $15. Why I bring up Omekamon pre-release stamp $15 is because Royal Knights is back on the docket for regionals starting next week. And Royal Knights is tier 1. Royal Knights will see play, and Omekamon is a very important 4-of. There's a chance that this card could go up in price because it's just that good. And $15 ain't too bad. It's not really going much lower than that. It might dip a little bit lower, but it's not going to go much, much, much lower at this point in time. And people that might have sold this stuff during Ultimate Cup to pay for other things or whatever, if they did that, I don't know, they will be getting ready to buy them back soon. If they want to play Royal Knights. So, yeah, food for thought there. Lady Devimon. Last week we covered the Angelomon counterpart. It's up to $20 today. Today is the Lady Devimon, though, because it's not as good. This card reveals top 3 in ads. You know what I mean? The Angelomon takes from security and heals. That is way better. Not to mention Angelomon X exists, whereas Lady Devimon X does not exist. Now, the future is still unknown. Lady Devimon X could exist at some point, and that would cause the price to just go crazy on this card. To be fair, there's still a fair amount of volume, and people don't need 4 copies of this card like you might consider when you're playing the Angelomon. You know what I mean? Thunder. Power almost went out. Crazy. Anyway, yeah. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, anyway, this card will be cheap for a while. Beelzemon. How the Mighty Have Fallen. $7, $8 for shipping. $6.99 plus $1. But if you want to see something truly depressing, look at that. The winner stamp is lower than the super rare without the winner. This really should be the loser stamp, not the winner stamp. This is absolutely insane. Just buy this card. Seriously. It won't be the last time till Beelzemon gets support anyway, and then this card will be reconsidered and go back up in price and blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Reprints. Reprints are coming, okay? Just for example, I brought it up just so you guys can see it. Card like that is getting reprinted. So many cards are. I have a video coming out probably tomorrow when you guys see it, talking about the reprint set in more specific detail. You just get rid of the stuff. If it's going to get reprinted, you'll be able to get it for cheaper. Leopardmon alternate art is down, but slowly climbing, as you can kind of see here. In Leopardmon decks in Japan, this card is seeing play. The card is very good. You want to make sure you have your copy of it. Or copies. Just make sure you do. Don't get caught with your pants down. Diabormon tokens. It's only a matter of time before Diabormon gets real support, not just a random ace monster. And these tokens will go nuts. Recommendation is grab your tokens while you can. They used to be 5. Now they're 7. And they're going to keep going from there. No need to go be stupid about it. Kotemon. This card was a harder to get promo from the Tamer Party Volume 5. This card used to be really expensive, and I told you guys to sell them while the hype was real. I hope you did, because now they're down to 250. Literally 250. Why am I bringing up this card now is the question, though. Because you never know when this card might see play again. It might just be power crept, and it may never actually see play again. True point. Hype might not even be able to help this card. But, you know, for $1 or $2, grab a playset or two, sit on them, see what happens. I don't think that's a terrible investment. I do stuff like that all the time. Last but not least, Terriermon alternate art from EX02. I don't think you should really buy this card right now, but I think you should wait for it to see how far it falls and then grab it. You never know. Like, we should be getting that Terriermon Lotmon Advanced deck reveal starting really soon. Maybe this card gets considered. Maybe people see the deck list and maybe people are like, oh, this round Terriermon from EX2 seems like it synergizes really well with it. I don't think it will. I think this card's a far cry. But just a heads up to maybe keep your eyes on some Lotmons and some Terriermons, because you don't know what kind of cards we're going to get. It might be Alliance themed. It may not. You never know. You just don't know, okay? So just keep your mind open. Yeah, that is it for the Market Watch. It's going to be a really insane week, especially with this reprint set. It's not going to be as big as people think it is, but it will be ever present, and it will have cards, and it will have cards that will see play in regional format. I'm looking at you, blue cards and red cards, definitely you. But more information to come this week as the set is coming out. And that'll do it for the Market Watch. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But nothing else to say. It's really raining though. Oh boy. Hope the power doesn't go out. Anyway, see you later. Bye.